everyone, warm welcome to VTech sessions. So today we are discussing about a subject named fluid mechanics and hydraulic missions. In continuation to the previous session, let us derive here momentum thickness. So in previous session we had derived a displacement thickness also. Let us try to derive momentum thickness. See, the change in the word definition will be in place of displacement we use momentum. So once recap what we had learned in displacement thickness. So in displacement thickness what is happening? So now a fluid is passing over a flat plate, there is reduction in mass flow rate, right? So to compensate or to overcome this reduction in mass flow rate, what is happening? The boundary layer is displacing some amount. The same what happened here, the boundary layer will moment about some distance. Let us see the definition, so we will get a clear idea. So reading out the definition, momentum thickness is defined as distance measured perpendicular to the boundary layer of the solid body by which the boundary should be displaced to compensate reduction in momentum. So initially in displacement thickness we had read the definition such that the boundary layer will displace to compensate reduction in mass flow rate. If it is reduction in mass flow rate, it is displacement thickness. If it is reduction in momentum, it is momentum thickness, right? So what generally we will do? So the same principle we will take. So what we will do is we will take first the momentum equation for the mass flow rate. We will take the momentum equation for a flow with there is no plate, and we also take momentum equation for a laminar layer by taking small strip and we will integrating it, and we will subtract it from the momentum where there is no flat plate, and we will try to equate it to another assumption, such as the assumption is the flat plate is displaced by amount delta star, and what is the momentum value to create that displacement delta star. Let us try to derive it slowly. So first what we will do, momentum of the fluid, right, that is a small elemental shift. What is momentum? Momentum is mass into velocity. Here we are finding momentum per second. So what generally we do is we will try to derive mass rate per second into velocity. So this value is m dot value which we had taken earlier, but he will take it as mass only, and we will try to multiply this mass rate with velocity u, right? So what we will do, and again we will try to take the momentum equation in the absence of boundary layer, that is when there is no plate. So what we will get equation, we will get the same m dot into we will get u, right? So what I will do, so the loss of momentum will be, so subtracting the momentum equation with flat plate from without flat plate. So this is without flat plate, and we had subtracted this from left side equation. So what I will get, I will get the equation rho bu into capital U minus small u into dy, right? So what is total loss? So we for total loss, what we will generally do, we will take the elemental strip and we will try to integrate over the boundary layer. So the limits of the boundary layer remains same because or the boundary layer thickness only we are doing this. So the integration will, lower limit will be 0 and the upper limit will be delta. So it will be 0 to delta, integral 0 to delta rho bu into capital U minus small u into dy. So now generally what we will do, let theta be the distance by which the plate is displaced when the fluid is flowing with a constant velocity u. If you see in the previous derivation, that is displacement thickness, there we assumed that delta star be the distance by which the plate is displaced. Okay, but here as it is momentum thickness, we assumed that theta is the distance displaced by the boundary layer. Why it is displacing? It is displacing because of there is some amount of reduction in momentum, right? Fine. So what is that value of, for the value of the momentum to get displacement of theta for the boundary layer? So the value will be mass of the fluid through theta into velocity. So mass of the fluid through theta will be rho area into velocity. The momentum, we have to derive momentum value such that it had the boundary layer has displaced amount theta. Why it is displaced? It is displaced because of there is some momentum reduction. So it will be mass of the fluid for displacing value theta into velocity. So mass of the fluid will be, that is mass rate will be rho a into velocity. So rho is your density rho, area will be, so thickness displacement value is theta, so into width b into velocity will be u, and so momentum is mass into velocity, again multiply with one more velocity term, so you will get the value as rho theta b into u square. So now what we will do, we will try to equate this equation with the earlier derived equation, that is reduction in momentum. So if I try to equate these two, so I will get an equation like this. So from this equation what I will do is I will write out the rho and b left out of the integral because they are constant or the entire integration limit. So if I try to find theta, so keep theta left side and take other terms right side. So you will get equation 1 by u square into integral 0 to infinity small u into capital U minus small u into dy. So what I will do, then again I will multiply this 1 by u square inside the integration and separate the fractions. So you will get equation such that small u by capital U into 1 minus small u by capital U into dy. So this is how we derive momentum thickness for a boundary layer. Now let us try to define or derive the energy thickness concept also. So generally this energy thickness we define with symbol with delta double star. So don't confuse with symbols. See, once I am repeating it, delta is the boundary layer thickness, theta is the, sorry, before theta we will get delta star is the displacement thickness, and theta is the momentum thickness, and delta double star is energy thickness. So these are the fixed terms following since past many years. So it's better to use the same symbols while reading us also. Okay, right. So let us see what energy thickness. See, the only thing it will be changed here is, if you see, to compensate reduction in kinetic energy. So there in displacement thickness we will say to compensate reduction in mass flow rate. In energy thickness we will say to compensate reduction in energy. In the momentum thickness we will say reduction in momentum, and with energy thickness we will say compensate in energy thickness. So if you read the definition also the same value you will get, just the terms will change. If you see it, it is defined as distance measured perpendicularly to the boundary of a solid body by which the boundary should be displaced to compensate for the reduction in kinetic energy of the flowing fluid on account of boundary layer formation, and it is due to the symbol delta double star, right? So what we will do generally, again the same scenario we will do, we will take a boundary layer and we will try to derive kinetic energy equation for a small element, and we will try to subtract this from the kinetic energy equation when there is no boundary, that is when there is no flat plate. So we will try to subtract these two and we will apply integration, and we will assume a condition such that my plate is displaced by an amount of delta double star because of this reduction kinetic energy, and we will try to find kinetic energy for that displacement, and we will equate these both two and we will try to find out delta double star. Let us see that in slowly. So if you see, so this is the kinetic energy of the fluid when there is a flat plate, that is when there is boundary layer. So what is the general kinetic energy formula? It is half m into v square, right? So here we will generally assume that it is m dot, that is mass flow rate. So half m dot v square. So half into what is m dot over m dot will is the fixed value for elemental strip which we had assuming since past. So it is rho u b dy into velocity square into u square. So what is the kinetic energy when there is absent of this boundary layer? So when absent of boundary layer, the fluid will move with velocity u. So the only change is there the velocity is small u, here the velocity is capital U, but the thing that remains same is m dot, your mass flow rate remains same, right? So generally some people will take this also capital U, but for that reason I am mentioning it here, right? So what is the loss? So the loss will be subtraction of these two. So let us try to subtract this kinetic energy equation with flat plate from without flat plate. So I will get the equation as half rho ub into capital U square minus small u square into dy, where capital U is free stream velocity and uv is the velocity of the velocity profile in the boundary of the fluid in the boundary layer, right? So total loss will be, for total loss we have to write integration. So integral 0 to delta 1 by 2 rho ub into capital U square minus small u square into dy. Okay. So now what we will do, so let us assume that delta star is the displacement by which the fluid is displaced. Again same question, why it is displacing? It is displacing to compensate reduction in kinetic energy. Okay, why the kinetic energy is reduced? The kinetic energy is reduced because there is some change in velocity profile as the flow is laminar whenever it is entering into the flat plate, right? So what we will do, so we will find out the kinetic energy for this displacement delta double star. So it will be half m into velocity square, right? So what the change will be only in area. So area will be delta double star into b, everything remains same. Okay, so now I will try to equate these two equations and try to find delta double star. So what I will get is, it will be integral 0 to infinity small u by capital U into 1 minus small u square by capital U square dy. So this is how generally we define energy thickness. So till now we have derived displacement thickness, momentum thickness, energy thickness. Let us solve one small numerical for all these three concepts so that you will understand the concept clearly. So reading the question, find the displacement thickness, that is your delta star, right? Okay, the momentum thickness, that is your theta, right? Energy thickness, that is delta double star, for a velocity distribution in the boundary region is given by some profile is given to you, that is small u by capital U equal to 2 into y by delta minus y by delta whole square. So what we will do, so this is the velocity distribution given to us. So what is the first thing he is asking? So the first bit he is asking is to find delta star. So the delta star formula is integral 0 to delta 1 minus small u by capital U dy. So in place of small u by capital U, we will take the given velocity profile. So the given velocity profile is 2 into y by delta minus y by delta whole square. So that is the thing I had mentioned here in place of small u by capital U. So now what I will do? So I will try to integrate this. So I think if you people are remember integration. So for example, I have a linear equation like this: x square plus x dx. So how will you do integration? So I will separate it like integral x square dx plus integral x dx. Okay, or else I can directly write this such that I will assume this step. I will do this step in mind calculation and I can write it directly. That is x cube by 3 plus x square by 2. So as we know, integral x power n is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Of course, we will get some constant also, but we will neglect that constant here. So if you see here, we will get the integration of y by delta will be, what is the integration of 2 into y by delta? So it will be y square by 2. So we are not doing integration for delta because it is a constant value, so we are keeping it out. See, this dy defined, which is a variable, so dy. So here variable is y, that's it. So again, integration of y square, you will get y cube by 3 and delta square is there in the denominator. So I had a delta square denominator. So if I apply upper limit, lower limit. So how to do upper limit and lower limit? For example, I had a function like this. So let us take my function as x power 5 by 5 and I had lower limit as 0, upper limit as 5. So how we will do in your mathematics? So generally we will take, first we will substitute upper limit value, that is 5 over 5 by 5 minus, then again we will substitute lower limit value 0 power 5 by 5. So I think we are all well aware of that upper limit minus lower limit calculation. So if I apply that upper limit and lower limit, here lower limit is 0, upper limit is delta. If I do the hand calculation, I will get my boundary displacement thickness as delta by 3. So this is the first bit he asked. So in second bit he is asked about momentum thickness. So what is the momentum thickness formula? If you remember displacement thickness formula, you will easily remember the momentum thickness formula also. If you see the momentum thickness formula, see, if I assume this term is not there, then it is displacement thickness. And if I write small u by capital U to the displacement thickness, we will get momentum thickness. We can remember in that short manner also. So again, in place of small u by capital U, I am writing the given velocity profile. So this is the given velocity profile, and I will try to do multiplication of this. So we can, I think we are well aware of multiplication of these expressions. So a plus b into c plus d, we can do the multiplication. So after doing multiplication, this is the equation I had obtained. So now what I will do, I will do integration for each variable term. So all the terms here are variables. So assuming delta as constant, I will do integration for all the y square, y cube, again y square, y cube, y power 4. I will do integration and I try to apply the upper limit and lower limit, upper limit minus lower limit. So I will get the theta value, that is momentum thickness value, as 2 delta by 15. So and the third bit he is asked is energy thickness delta double star. So the formula change in energy thickness will be for your momentum thickness, inside the bracket take squares, you will get your energy thickness, or else you can remember also. So this is the formula for energy thickness, and let us try to replace small u by capital U with the given velocity profile in the question. So this is the given velocity profile, and try to do multiplication clearly. So you will get a final equation like this. So after getting this final equation, try to substitute upper limit and lower limit, try to subtract upper limit minus lower limit. Of course your lower limit is 0. So if you subtract upper limit and lower limit, so you will get a equation of 22 delta by 105. This is how we find energy thickness. This numerical covers how to find the displacement thickness, momentum thickness and energy thickness. As of interview part also, these three formulas are very important, and examination part, these three derivations are also very important. So we have to be thorough in the boundary layer concept very clearly and neatly. So with this, I am ending this session. So please once repeat the video and revise the session, so you will get a clear idea. Thank you for this session. Thank you.